It is a good idea if you don't use your headphones very often on the iPhone, then yeah, get it in there, save getting some dirt or anything caught in it. Check all your buttons work, line up perfectly, the power on off buttons working. I've got my speaker volume buttons, they're perfect. Vibrate button works, everyone's lined up perfectly there, and there we go. I'll zoom back out. First impressions, what can I say? It certainly isn't as light. So I'll move the iPhone out of the way and we'll open it up. You get quite a lot, as you can see. I've been in here already, just it's a bit easier to get it open. Right, Switch Easy, they really do look after you. You do get some amount of kit with the cases. One of the main features I love about the Switch Easy cases is the supplied screen guards that you get. Every time I've bought one of these so far, they've always come with 2 screen guards, which are fantastic, but I'll come back to that. So here we go. There is a case. So there's the first 2 parts. You've got the H bracket, and you've got the eyepiece. Here's one of the really thin silicone gels that come with the case. This is supplied with 2, supposedly shock resistant, but that is wafer thin. It's more than likely just to protect the actual casing of the back casing of the iPhone against scratches from the other 2 parts of the Capsule Neo case. I'll move these up here out of the way. You also get a second gel skin there. I can see them coming handy. I dare say they will tear quite easily if you're not careful. What else have we got? This is what I'm talking about here. You've got the 2 screen guards. These are absolutely fantastic. I've had one of these on my iPhone, so yeah, these really are fantastic. Next one I put on, it's not going to be one of these. I've got a couple of power support anti-glares. I'm going to do a video of installing one of them. It's my next video, but we'll come back to that. What else do you get here? You've got a small microfiber, you've got your 2 screen guards. Again, you get plenty of gadgets with this case. Another dock connector, which is handy. Be able to dock your iPhone with any docking cradles that you've got. You've got the bottom cover for the USB port. You also get this, which looks quite cool. It's a small speaker port cover that doesn't come with the Capsule Rebel cases. So we'll see how we get on with that. It's quite small, it looks like it might be a bit footery to try and apply that, but there you go. As you can see here, you do get quite some. You've got the really ultra thin skin, which is more, again, it's supposedly shockproof, but it's more really to stop the back housing of the case from being scratched by the next 2 parts of the Switch Easy case. So we'll start off, we'll put it in, top to bottom. You really need to be ultra gentle with this. It's so thin that I can see this easily ripping after a while. There we go, that's it on there. You want to make sure all your holes are lined up, your camera hole, your speaker hole, vibrate volume buttons on your Right, next part, you've got your H piece here, and you want to start from the button side, apply that in there. You really got to be ultra careful here before you clip it in. Now, as you can see there, you could just push that over, but you've got to watch. Pushing that over, you could easily tear the fine skin there. So you want to try and basically just lift it over. You know, it's flexible, it'll bend. Lift it over there in the corners, same with the bottom corner. And there we are. You just heard that clip in there. Now's a good time to make sure that none of the sort of skin is popping up from under the case, which it's not. You haven't trapped any of it in the corners there, as you can see there. That's not there. That's fine. So as I said, the chrome bezel, you can't see it now. So there we go. Just check the back camera holes lined up perfectly. So there we are. That's that. Now I've got a little tip for you here. Now you've got the eye bracket to put on. Start from the top. Clamp it over. Hear it clicking into place. Make sure the hole there lines up with the other part of the Cut Switch Easy logo. Bottom cover, be very careful. Try and lift it over so you don't nip any of the neoprene casing there. There we go. On. Next up, I'll just put this in quickly. This is the bottom supplied port cover. Slides in there perfectly. Now for this bit, this can be a bit of a pain to try and get in. Oh wow, look at that. First time straight in. It is a good idea that if you don't use your headphones very often on the iPhone, then